has been built on small towns like Richland, Missouri. All right? People like this has come and paid their hard-earned money to come watch me night after night. So you know what? I spoke to the RCW Board of Directors, and I feel like Richland deserves a little bit more. So tonight we're going to have a tournament for the RCW Championship, and we're going to crown a winner tonight.
Here for quite some time, going deep into this contest. 20-minute time limit on these first round matches, so getting not too far removed from that amount of time of action here. Look at that, press slam by Air Raid. Enziguri kick. I think I just heard a call from ring announcer Josh Ray talking about the time, as a matter of fact. May not be elementary here if Air Raid can get the victory, but it was not to be, as you just saw. Curtis Deerling reporting back that it was just 2. What a battle it's been to kick things off in the RCW Richland Rumble Invitational Tournament that is now for the RCW Heavyweight Championship. Air Raid against superstar Steve Fender, and here comes the man who likes to fly high. Air Raid going up all the way to the top rope, and he cannot deliver, but superstar Steve Fender, he delivered a super kick. And that, my friends, may be a game changer as far as the momentum that Air Raid was beginning to gain is concerned. Referee applying a count now. Remember, you got till the 10 count, but that's been broken up. Steve back to a vertical base. The superstar gonna deliver some knees in. Swinging a missile on that shot. Still driving knees in. Oh, wait a minute. If he hits this, brainbuster. Brainbuster, that's one of his patented maneuvers and is to perfection for superstar Steve Fender. Victorious in the tournament, the superstar advances to the championship finals. Ladies and gentlemen, you could be looking at the next RCW Heavyweight Champion winning the first of 3 matches that will lead to a triple threat championship final.
Championship Wrestling, let's talk about the big match that you have in the Invitational Tournament, now the RCW Championship Tournament against KB Violence, Orion Creed. Your thoughts?
Well, Brian, first of all, thank you so much for that generous introduction. Now, how do I feel about being right here in Ringside Championship Wrestling? Well, I know the best competition is right here at RCW, and I know the best fans are right here in Richland, Missouri.
This ovation for Kyle Roberts, young man who has certainly gained quite the fan following in the Midwest portion of the country. He takes on a upstart, up-and-comer in Orion Creed, young man who claims to be from another galaxy. Great action here in the RCW Richland Rumble Invitational Tournament. Remember, an added stipulation you saw at the top of our program as we look back at last time here on RCW Ringside Edition TV, the three-time former World Tag Team Champion Trevor Murdoch got the permission of the RCW Board of Directors to turn the Richland Rumble Invitational Tournament into a tournament for the RCW Heavyweight Championship, a title that has been vacant for 8 long years. And soon we will have a new champion. Superstar Steve Fender defeated Air Raid. He advances to the Triple Threat Championship Final. The winner of this match will be the second man to be in that Triple Threat Championship Final. Will it be the young man Kyle Roberts in the blue, or will it be in the black, Orion Creed? Brian Thompson here ringside with you here on RCW Ringside Edition TV. The action in RCW is getting hotter by the minute, and we're glad to bring you some of the great young superstars in our sport today. You're taking a look at 2 of them right now in the form of Kyle Roberts and Orion Creed. Roberts will have the experience advantage, a couple of years more ring time than Orion Creed, but certainly a very well-matched situation here. Could go either way. Both men are very hungry, and you can only imagine as a young wrestler, you hear that now a matchup that you thought had a lot of prestige, had a lot of importance to begin with, now is even more critical as it puts you in contention for the RCW Heavyweight Championship. And it says a lot about the quality of RCW that someone like Trevor Murdoch would be given the green light to make such an announcement about our Heavyweight Championship. Certainly proud to have Trevor on board with RCW. Of course, he wrestled his last match in RCW. His last televised matchup was right here for us at RCW Speedway Slam 2017. And let me tell you, I'm excited to announce soon more information about when you can see RCW live and in person. 2 tentative events. That's right, 2 events are slated for the remainder of 2018. RCW will come at you live again on 2 more occasions throughout calendar year 2018. Be sure to check us out on Facebook for all the details, facebook.com/RCW Ringside. Will we see a clean break right here from Orion Creed? And, well, a little bit of disrespect there from the young man from another galaxy as he slapped Kyle Roberts right in the kisser. Certainly Roberts takes exception to that, telling the referee, come on, what's up with that? Make no mistake about it, Orion Creed is very confident in his in-ring ability. And there he's laying in some vicious knees to the midsection on Kyle Roberts. Roberts certainly has to be proud of his career. He's only a few years into this sport, but has had much success, traveled across the Midwest, has made even worldwide television appearances, so the sky certainly could be the limit for the young man from La Crosse, Wisconsin. And he certainly wants to add the RCW Heavyweight Championship to his already impressive resume, but standing in his way is no pushover in the young man Orion Creed, and both men were thinking about a drop kick right there. And that's the great action, the excitement you will see in Ringside Championship Wrestling. We're bringing you guys like Trevor Murdoch are still around, veterans of the sport. Superstar Steve Fender is a veteran of the sport. And then you mix them up with guys like Orion Creed and Kyle Roberts. Certainly a great cross-section of talent in Ringside Championship Wrestling. Glad to bring it to you right here. Whether you're watching us on Fidelity Local 6, a little bit of retaliation on that slap from Kyle Roberts, and now is going to bring in the knife-edge chops. Thank you for joining us wherever you are watching from right now, whether you're watching us online on our Facebook page, or you're watching us via the YouTube channel of RCW, or you're even watching us via the High Spots Wrestling Network, and of course, our home base, Fidelity Local 6. Always good partners in bringing you RCW Ringside Edition TV every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. A new episode on the first Sunday of the month and then replays throughout on the remaining Sundays, so there's no excuse to miss RCW. You got several chances, at least 4 or 5 chances to see each individual episode depending on how many Sundays are in a given month. And just seconds ago, a nice drop kick from Kyle Roberts. Oh, you know, Kyle Roberts has some very educated feet. He can deliver lots of punishment with that across body there. And a 2 count. Roberts knows he's in for a good fight in there against the young man Orion Creed, and you're watching it here on RCW Ringside Edition TV.
Years to graduate college, or graduate from Clement Truck Driving Academy with your CDL in 4 weeks. After graduating, you can try to find a job yourself, or use Clement's Job Placement Assistance. The choice is yours.
I'd love to have you as a student. Enroll online or call for a free consultation today.
York & Company Pharmacy in Richland is your hometown pharmacy with great services like free delivery, free screenings, a free vitamin program for kids ages 2 to 12, and our MediSure and MediSure Plus programs that package your medications according to when you need them. We invite you to make our pharmacy your pharmacy.
York & Company Pharmacy.
As we celebrate our history, we look forward to the future.
A future that includes the best of the past.
A future that includes the best of the new.
A future that includes supporting our communities.
A future that includes being the very best place to work.
And of course, a future that still includes serving our famous pizza.
This month, try our all-new made-from-scratch Italian Trio Pizza.
Casey's, famous for pizza.
Local makes sense. Lebanon is proud of over 100 years of tradition, blending new and established businesses in our growing and vibrant community. Local makes sense because you support our youth, fire protection, public safety, health, and other services which make our community great. Local makes sense because you support our growing job market, factories, agriculture, retail, and tourism. Live here, play here, work here, stay here. Lebanon, Laclede County, Missouri, where local makes sense.
Being diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, it's devastating. You catch yourself wondering if you'll even get through this. Through all of this, I thank God for Lake Regional Cancer Center. No matter how hard it was, I was never alone. Thank you. They were here for me. They were amazing. So happy.
You did it.
Roberts continuing with the punishment now on Orion Creed, but missed there with a clothesline attempt. Roberts able to hang on there, but he gets caught by a forearm from the young man from another galaxy and a neck breaker over the top rope, and Kyle Roberts finds himself on the floor in front of these great fans in Richland, Missouri. Can't say enough about Richland, Missouri, the hospitality they showed Ringside Championship Wrestling at RCW Richland Rumble 2018 back on March the 3rd. What an event it was, and look at that. Orion Creed, impressive. He's got some lethal feet and legs of his own. Man, what a feather in the cap of a young man like Orion Creed, just trying to make a name for himself, trying to climb that ladder of success in the professional wrestling industry. And man, if he could be victorious here and then possibly go on to become the new RCW Heavyweight Champion, certainly be something for him to be proud of and something to add to his resume as he keeps moving up that ladder of success in the sport of professional wrestling. Looking forward to future editions of RCW Ringside Edition TV. We're going to see ladies in action. That's right, ladies will compete here in RCW. Savannah Stone will take on Miss Monica Passieri. That should be an incredible contest, so be sure to keep watching RCW Ringside Edition TV when we bring you that action. And of course, we're still moving forward in the tournament to crown a new RCW Heavyweight Champion. A little bit of a unique setup. It's going to be 3 first-round matches. Superstar Steve Fender defeated Air Raid. He is waiting in the wings for the winner of this match and the winner of the third and final first-round match, which will be the Rock and Roll Millennial Danny Adams. Look at this. Nice. Very impressive. Looks like Orion Creed has visited Suplex City and has taken notes right there. That offense against Kyle Roberts. But still, as mentioned, the other matchup in the tournament, the Rock and Roll Millennial. Wait a minute, we have a cover here. It was a 2 count only. It'll be the Rock and Roll Millennial Danny Adams against KB Violence, Kareem Brigante. We saw last time here on RCW Ringside Edition TV the situation there. We replayed it at the top of this program. So already some bad blood. That one's taking things to a whole new level when they do battle. Of course, it already had a lot of importance on the matchup, being that it is a first-round match in this tournament that will crown an RCW champion for the first time in 8 years. But now, with that sneak attack from behind by KB Violence, Kareem Brigante, it's gotten even more personal. And kind of like right here, getting real personal with Orion Creed trying to choke the life there out of Kyle Roberts a second ago, draping his leg up over the back of Roberts' head, and then Roberts' throat prone on that rope. Orion Creed, no question about it, very arrogant, very confident in his own skill set, and rightfully so. No reason to beat around the bush. He is a very talented young athlete. When he puts it all together completely, watch out for him. He is going to be one to be reckoned with. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Impressive RKO kind of maneuver, maybe a little bit of an RKO neck breaker. Very, very well executed from Orion Creed. Oh, look at that knee. Connected hard now. 2 only there. Give Kyle Roberts lots of credit for hanging in there. Another German suplex from Orion Creed, who looks, you look at the look on that face, he's like, what do I have to do to defeat Kyle Roberts? Well, I'll say it straight up, Kyle Roberts is one of those that will not give up quick. Wait, look at that. Inside cradle right there. Good move by Kyle Roberts, good ring presence. But look at it, Orion Creed hang on now. I'm gonna try to turn it into a suplex. 2 times. Creed gonna drive the knees in. Oh, wow, look at this. Blood rushing to the head of Kyle Roberts, and he is dropped down hard. Orion Creed on the brink of defeat was then able to turn that into offense and almost picked up a victory right there. I'll give Orion Creed lots of credit. You might even say he is experienced beyond his years, showing a lot of good ring presence of mind right here in this contest. Again, the sky very well could be the limit for him. And will that sky take him all the way to the RCW Heavyweight Championship? Of course, Kyle Roberts may have a thing or two to say about that, as these two are teeing off on each other now with forearm shots. They've expended a lot of energy in this matchup. Remember, 20-minute time limit in the first round matches of the tournament. Maybe about halfway there, 45%, maybe 50% of the way there in the time limit. Look out, though. They're not thinking about time. They're thinking about high-impact offense. And Orion Creed missed with it right there and got caught now with a drop kick from Kyle Roberts. Creed looks worn down, and he is taking now some vicious kicks to the chest area, courtesy of Kyle Roberts. Young man again from La Crosse, Wisconsin, traveled the Midwest, making the name for himself over the last 3 or 4 years. Nice shot with the forearm there from Kyle Roberts. Kick to the midsection. Roberts is so vicious with those feet. Lethal weapons, no question about it. When Kyle Roberts delivers the punishment with his kicks, they leave marks and leave bruises for days upon days, maybe even weeks. Shot right there caught Orion Creed right in the face. Kyle Roberts may be looking for the knockout blow here. Delivers, man, he caught Orion Creed hard. Ooh. Referee Curtis Deerling saying 2 count again. Man, very, very close falls in this contest. Give both men credit for doing everything they can to try to pick up the 1, 2, 3. Not wasting any effort. You hit a hard shot, go for that cover. You might just surprise yourself. You might pick up the victory. Kyle Roberts now, what's he looking for? He's thinking something, it looks like he's thinking, I may scale it to the turnbuckles here. This is going to be dangerous. The higher end district right here. Kyle Roberts all the way to the top. He may be thinking something impactful here. What's it going to be? Oh, he had a frog splash in mind. It looks like he was able to land on his feet, but he's caught in no man's land right here from Orion Creed, who delivers, and man, he catches Roberts on the back of the head with that knee. Roberts may be out. No, man. Kyle Roberts still in it. This is the kind of action you can see in Ringside Championship Wrestling. Stay tuned. Facebook.com/RCW Ringside. We're going to be giving you details in the coming weeks on when RCW will be live. By the end of this month, there will be announcements, so mark it down as one of your favorite places to visit, the RCW Facebook page. Be on the lookout for an announcement. Look at this, a battle up top here. Headbutt by Kyle Roberts connects. It floors Orion Creed. And now Roberts is in position. He's looking for the knockout blow. He's all the way up top. Frog splash connects. 1, 2, and 3. Kyle Roberts victorious. He advances to the triple threat championship final. Kyle Roberts, that young man right there, could very well be the next RCW Heavyweight Champion. Take nothing away, though, from Orion Creed. He will live to fight another day, but right there's your winner. The fans love him, Kyle Roberts.
Spend 4 years to graduate college, or graduate from Clement Truck Driving Academy with your CDL in 4 weeks. After graduating, you can try to find a job yourself, or use Clement's Job Placement Assistance. The choice is yours.
I'd love to have you as a student. Enroll online or call for a free consultation today.
Bring the action, the excitement, the fan-friendly, family-friendly atmosphere of Ringside Championship Wrestling to your town. Do you have a fundraiser? Do you have a need in your community that we can support and help? Ringside Championship Wrestling is here, and we want to be your partner. Bring all the superstars. We can even bring a legend or two to your town as part of your partnership with Ringside Championship Wrestling. For more details, call or text today, 417-650-6118, and we will hook up with you and bring Ringside Championship Wrestling live to your community for a great cause.
is proud of over 100 years of tradition, blending new and established businesses in our growing and vibrant community. Local makes sense because you support our youth, fire protection, public safety, health, and other services which make our community great. Local makes sense because you support our growing job market, factories, agriculture, retail, and tourism. Live here, play here, work here, stay here. Lebanon, Laclede County, Missouri, where local makes sense.
Superstar Steve's already there. A little bit later on, we're going to find out will it be KB Violence, Kareem Brigante, or the rock and roll millennial Danny Adams.
All I have to say, Richland, Missouri, it didn't matter where I was in that match. You guys had my back, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You know, I know we're in a small town, 1,800 people, but dang, it feels like this town's got 18,000. Because it doesn't matter the population. Tonight, Richland, Missouri, this is the place to be. Give it up for yourselves. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, Kyle Roberts. Houston, let's hear it. Kyle Roberts, he advances to the main event tonight. It's a triple threat championship match. Already there is superstar Steve Bender, Kyle Roberts, and the next individual, the next winner of the next contest will join them. Triple threat rules.
Local makes sense. Lebanon is proud of over 100 years of tradition, blending new and established businesses in our growing and vibrant community. Local makes sense because you support our youth, fire protection, public safety, health, and other services which make our community great. Local makes sense because you support our growing job market, factories, agriculture, retail, and tourism. Live here, play here, work here, stay here. Lebanon, Laclede County, Missouri, where local makes sense.
Bring the action, the excitement, the fan-friendly, family-friendly atmosphere of Ringside Championship Wrestling to your town. Do you have a fundraiser? Do you have a need in your community that we can support and help? Ringside Championship Wrestling is here, and we want to be your partner. Bring all the superstars. We can even bring a legend or two to your town as part of your partnership with Ringside Championship Wrestling. For more details, call or text today, 417-650-6118, and we will hook up with you and bring Ringside Championship Wrestling live to your community for a great cause.
Spend 4 years to graduate college, or graduate from Clement Truck Driving Academy with your CDL in 4 weeks. After graduating, you can try to find a job yourself, or use Clement's Job Placement Assistance. The choice is yours.
I'd love to have you as a student. Enroll online or call for a free consultation today.